Hey everybody, what's up? It's time for another Wild in the Streets battle report. I'm here with Trav, and he's brought in some straight edge folks from Mass to fight my Crust Punks. I'm gonna tell you, the most Canadian punks are Crust Punks. If you're not really familiar with like punk culture and you don't know the different like denominations of punk, Crust Punks are the guys in the mosh pit that kind of smell like beer, old farts, and pee, and the hardcore guys are the ones eyeballing everybody and just kind of looking superior all the time, like they just know what's going on. And so this is going to be the crusties against their natural enemies, the crusties and the straight edge gang. Yeah. And the straight edge gang is basically eyeballing their cousin Robert from Canada, who came down for a while and he was hanging out with the crusties, and he may have sipped some beer, and so they're gonna have a talking to him, and he's not feeling so good. He's gonna go chunder probably over in the porta potty, and that's literally the war game we're playing right now. So this is Wild in the Streets from Slow Death Games. You haven't seen it before, go check out my Let's Play. It'll be one up on the playlist from this, and you can see how it goes. But basically, you're getting wild in the streets. You're forming gangs. You've also got some goth girls hanging out with you today. Yep. Just hanging out and watching it all go down, and also Justin, who's he'll play in any band. He's kind of strapped for cash.
Just wants to play some music.
He just wants to play some music. He likes all genres and denominations of music. So this is our little homemade scenario for Wild in the Streets. We're also going to do another one. You'll see it in a couple weeks for Record Store Day, which is another trope of music fans everywhere. So I hope you guys enjoy this. We'll show the teams, we'll show the table, and we'll get started. All right, so here's my gang of crusties. We got Jorge, Drunk Punks, so Drunk Punks 1 and 2. Jorge is there with his Operation Ivy t-shirt on, and the Drunk Punks there with, who's got, I think he's got a Rancid patch on the back there, and a Dayglow Abortions t-shirt. And then Sid, the Crust Punk, with his DK in the back. Each character lets you take an event card, so that's worth 5 points or less. So Jorge unlocked Left My Bat in my other pants, which gives people a fight penalty. Look Out for plus to dodge, and then Ready to Fight, to make dudes ready to fight. And I spent my last 15 points, because this is 25, 60, 85, to get Runs the Cops, to make everybody that comes after them in the activation pool run towards table edge, and Homemade Speed to ignore a wound, because, you know, you gotta get the Dristan. So here is Rob, of which Robert is his Canadian cousin, some Edgemen, some Goths that were just hanging out at the show that just emptied out, and then Justin, who will, again, play for any band. And then they've unlocked 4 character cards, because it's exactly 100 points, so 20, 30, 30, 20. You got Ready to Fight, Dance Off, which can make a fight just not happen, Left My Bat in my other pants, and then the half-empty 40-ounce in the alley that can make my crusties just not activate because they see some beer lying in the ground or, you know, in a garbage can. And here's the streets all ready to rock and roll. We got our, this is a Urban Mats asphalt mat with some of the awesome city tiles down on it, and then we got a variety of terrain here from a bunch of different companies, along with like model cars and stuff. The show's emptied out. What we're gonna have is we're gonna have Robert, the Canadian cousin, and he's gonna be hanging out over here at the end of the show. Now, he's not feeling good because he may have been secret sipping, even though he told his cousin he was straight edge, and he's gonna try and make it to this porta john over here and throw up. Now, if he can make it to the porta john, he activates last after everybody else, and he just runs 8 inches towards it. He's worth 3 VPs for me. If you kill him, he's worth 3 VPs to you, because you're gonna take him out. Well, kill him. You're gonna escort him to the ambulance and teach him that edge breaks have consequences.
Edge breaks have consequences.
And then every takedown for both sides with a VP as well. So 3 VPs for taking him down, 3 VPs if he gets to the porta john. We're trying to escort him off, and then 1 VP for each side for takedowns. It's gonna go 6 turns, and the guy with the most VPs is gonna win. Deployment deck is done. We'll dice off to see who flips the first one. It's gonna be me, and it's Justin, so he's gonna play anywhere on the table. He can't be within 8 inches of an enemy model. Of course, this guy counts as an enemy model. And that's it. So he's gonna go over there. Just be like, yo, I'll play guitar for food. Next up,
got Rob.
All right, Rob's deploying. Just gonna go right over here and talk to him. Or you're just gonna try. Oh, you're gonna try and do some perfect defense.
Yeah, figure out.
Rob's looking for Robert. And then we have the Edgemen. So your whole team's almost down. So the Goths guard the alleyways.
Right there.
Edgemen deploy. Squadding up, getting ready to escort him to the ambulance later. I've got Sid's gonna go down. He is a crusty punk. Sid's gonna party over here. Get ready to go teach some dudes some lessons. We got, oh jeez, the Goths next. Goths holding the other alleyway. Probably hitting on Sid, actually, if he's a bassist. He's not a drummer. So let's see what happens next. It's going to be Jorge. He's going to go hang out with Sid. No, he's going to go hang out behind the post office here. Going to be 8 inches away. Just standing back a little bit next to the stop sign. Drunk Punks are last. So the Drunk Punks are going to go down. And they're going to go party with Sid. Go clear the way. All All right, so we're deployed. So everybody's ready to rock and roll. There are 2 spots on the board worth mentioning. There's a bus stop here and over here. And what you can do is if you end next to a bus stop, you can hop on a bus and during the start of the next activation, so like whenever your car gets drawn next, place yourself next to the bus stop. But I don't know how relevant it's going to be in this case because there's a lot of bad guys around the bus stop. We each get to add an event card if we want. So we're going to throw it into the pile for the activation deck and then we'll shuffle up the activation deck. All right, turn 1 activation deck is ready to rock and roll. Roll for first player. And it's going to be me. Remember, 10's exploding this one too, so I can actually roll again if I wanted to. And it's Sid going first. All right, Sid's going to walk over. Gonna get himself ready to fight. Gonna run behind this wall. Ready to beat down some edge men. Next.
Next flip is...
Rob's going to go. Come on, Rob. Let's do this.
You're just gonna run right at your boy.
All right, next activation. The edge men get to go.
So I think that...
You go fight Sid?
Yeah. This guy should be able to get into contact.
Run around the corner. It's going to go fight Sid. Sid's got his axe. You got a bat.
Yep.
So it's your fight against my dodge. Sid's dodge is 4.
My fight is 3.
Let's roll off. Got a 6 to your 5, so I'm actually okay. Get out of the way. Duck the bat. Edge man can go in. Get the piling bonus.
Yep. So the next Edgeman's going in.
Dude, I have so many studs on this vest. There's no way that you can possibly hurt me. Dazzled this thing forever. So you're at 4 my 4 again, because now you get +1. Oh, 6. Yeah! 5. We lived. Sid's getting ruckused. All right, next activation. Drunk Punks. Get him, Drunk Punks. We're going to run over to here. Whoop, go fight him. So we get +1 now because we got a front and base. It's going to be 4, 10, 1. We wounded him. He wants a beer can to the face. The other drunk punk is just going to make it and go fight you. Punch a clock. No, she fails. Oh no, wait, you're dodge 3 or 4.
Dodge 3.
No, it takes a wound. Punch you with a beer can. Saw you at the show. We're going to ask you a question. Next up will be Justine. Gets to go. Justin's like, out of the way, girls. I've got this.
Just going to run up and hang out right next to the UPS.
Go talk to Jorge. Yeah. And run into the cops! Everybody else that has to activate has to run towards the table edge as the cops show up. The only exception will be him as he is too busy waiting to chunder. Oh no, the cops are here. The goth girls have to run towards the nearest table edge. Ah, the cops!
I think the nearest one's probably going to be...
Probably, yep.
Yep, so we'll just...
Go into the alley. Officer, I swear. I didn't know that guy. Just gonna run around the cop car. Yep, just by the door.
Yep.
And then it's left my bat in my other pants. That's Travis. You can hang on to that for -1 to somebody's fight.
Yep.
Actually, sorry, it plays on the next guy. So Jorge's actually -1 to the rest of his fight, but he's got to run towards the table edge because he sees the cops too. Peace out, Justin. It's the cops. It's turn 1, down to turn 2. This ruckusing starting over here. At the end of the turn, he's gonna run towards the nearest point. So he's gonna run over here and try and get. And he's just an edge man. Try and get towards the porta potty. Deck's ready for turn 2. 3 to 10. It's all you.
Right, so flipping.
Homemade speed. I can play this on somebody who is not straight edge to ignore a wound as the Dristan takes effect. Next up, it's gonna be Justin. Go get him, boy. I think Jorge's running away from you, but you can probably make it to him. Yep. Pretty sure you can make it to the objective there. Yeah, 4 and 4 for sure, 100%. Yep. Gonna go charge Robert. Pardonnez-moi. Teaching about guitars. He's got a 3. He's good. Gets it away 6 to 5. Ducks the guitar. Justin's gone, so we'll see who's next. Oh, the half-empty 40-ounce. The next crusty that gets drawn can't activate as they spot some beer in the garbage. Flipping again. No, Jorge, he's just like, oh, that bus driver left a 40 under the car seat. He doesn't get to activate. It's Otto's bus. It's Otto, and he loves to get blotto. Poor Jorge spotted that beer. Rob's up next. Gonna fight. He's gonna fight. He's gonna win. He's gonna go fight Robert. Cousin, you've disappointed me. Straight edge assemble. You got a 3, 4, 5.
Fight 3.
4 because you got a friend. So it's gonna be a 7. And I get a 7 as well. We duck it. Next up's gonna be Sid. All right, Sid. Time to take some dudes down. Sid's gonna swing on this edge man. So he's gonna be fight 4, 5 because he's got a friend there.
Got dodge 3.
Dodge it. So 11 to your 12. You get out of the way. Next up's gonna be the Drunk Punks. All right, Drunk Punks. We gotta finish these guys off. So this drunk punk is going to fight that edgeman. He'll be fight 4 because of his friend ganging up. Oh, you duck it. So he's an 8. And then this one is going to... Do I move? I'm really leaving this guy to the wind, but we're going to be okay. We're going to fight the other edgeman. No gang up bonus, just straight dicing it. 9-3. Oof. Takes him down. We're on the board with takedown. 1 for the crusties, which is good because we're numbered like crazy. I think the Goths are coming back. Nope, the edgemen are next. You got 1 left, so they can fight.
Yep, so he's just going to tuck away from Sid.
Yep, move away from Sid so he's not ganged up on anymore, and then punch the drunk punk.
Yep.
Drunk punk fight, or dodge 4. So you get a 11.
Yep.
And I get a 6, take a wound. Oh, right in the spike jacket. And last but not least, the Goths get to go as they say, "Officer, we didn't mean it," and run back over here looking for Jorge. Not gonna go block the porta potty?
No, we're gonna hook around a little bit.
Okay. End of the turn, we're breaking off with Robert. He's gonna go 2, 4, 6 to the corner, and then 8, and run around this way. I'm sorry, cousin. I don't feel good. Right. He's had a little bit too much modits, and it's now round 3, and we're gonna go and put a new deck together. All right, rolling off for priority. I'm gonna be drawn, so I draw the first one. Ready to fight. Hang on this card. Play it to gain +1 fight rolls for this turn to the cards applied to. And next up, gonna be Jorge. Travis is ready to fight, so it's Jorge. Moving on up. Do you want to go fight the Goth girl? Nope, we're gonna go try and rescue the boss. Just gonna run this way. Get back in, buddy. Oh, I don't know why I'm measuring extra. Just going here. Next up, the drunk punks. All right, we gotta finish these guys off. We're gonna go over here and fight Rob. Don't touch Robert. And we'll fight 3 against your dodge of
3 as well.
So we tie and we don't get to explode, so it just doesn't do any damage. Strong punk is gonna punch the edgeman. Fight 3 against your dodge of 3. 12. Ooh. Yeah, down he goes. The edgemen are being scattered by the crusties. All right, so Jorge and the drunk punks have gone. It just leaves Sid to get drawn, so that means you've got some activation control. Edgemen are done. So we just draw again. Sid's up. Oh, Sid. You're gonna go fight Rob. Your cousin's a saint. We fight 5, and don't want to play anything. Let's see what we got. I got a 12 to your 11. All right, takes a wound onto Rob.
You want a
little hatchet to the face, gonna ask you a question. Activation for you.
Yep.
Justin gets to go. You gonna go try and punch him? I think you can make it.
Yeah, however that works.
You'll run 8. Yeah, you'll be fine. Whoop. Gonna go punch him. Robert, dodge it, buddy. What we got? Whoa, we're good. We're getting out of the way. 10-9. Who's next? The Goth girls. You're gonna go run, block it.
Yup.
Run interference. Goth girls come around the corner. He's gonna come back as well.
Yep.
Go to the other side. Who's next? Ready to fight for me? And then finally, I think it's Rob. Bottom of the deck in it. I think he might make it. If you want to break off, you go 2, 4. You have to go all the way around though, unfortunately. Yeah. So you can run to here and like not fight anybody, or you can try and kill the drunk punk.
We're gonna try to kill the drunk punk.
That makes sense. You're gonna run over here, punch him in the face. 4 to dodge 3. Boom!
I gotta fight 3.
Oh, you gotta fight 3? Then we get out of the way. All right, now it looks like turn 3 over up to turn 4. He runs the end of the turn. Peace out. As they say in Canada, peace out. Stack's ready to go. Put our event cards in, and it's gonna be me. What do we got? Justin's up. Gonna go chase him. He ran exactly 8, so you should be able to get him.
Yep.
Indeed. Oh, Robert! See what happens?
Fight 3 against dodge 3.
10-4. We get out the way. Sorry, Justin. Your licks ain't good enough for this band. Worst dad jokes ever. Jorge's going. All right, Jorge, where are you gonna go? You're gonna run over to fight Rob, but we won't quite make it. We're gonna run. No, you're just gonna run away from me. Run over here. After Jorge's gonna be the drunk punks. Sorry, Rob. This has to happen. This one's gonna activate. It's gonna walk over, punch Rob. Over to here. Fight 4 against your dodge of
3.
3. Hit him. Oof. So what's 1? He's down to 1 wound. The drunk punk's gonna activate. Say, hold my beer. We're at fight 4 now because we got a friend. 7-7. You tie. You're good. After the drunk punks come the Goths. Uh-oh. Getting ganged up on.
Yep.
Goth A.
Lock right in.
Gonna go fight Robert. Robert's only dodged 3.
Fight a 3.
4 because you're friends. I got a 9.
Oh, nope, just 8.
You're good. B, running over.
Yep, just gonna run up to this lamppost. Can't get in, but can get pretty close.
All right, up next. It's a dance-off. You can play this to basically, when a player wants to attack you, they have to roll a 6+. It can't attack this turn. It's going to only prevent attacks from one model. And look out for me. +1 to dodge rolls if I play it. Next unit's going to be Rob. Go get him, Rob.
I think Rob's just gonna stay put and try to kill that drunk punk.
Break off from this other drunk punk. Yeah, makes sense.
Swing on.
Fight of
3
against 3. Oh, he's good. And the final activation will be Sid. Can you finish him off, Sid? No, you gotta go help your boy. Go help your boy. Get over here. Justin's gonna get some in a second. And then end of turn 4, he's gonna run to the portage on. He has to survive into the end of next round to properly chunder for VPs. 5, let's roll off. 8 to 4, so I'm gonna get to flip first. Jorge's gonna go. All right, Jorge, go get some work done. Let's show Rob what the business is. Whoop. Raise fight 3. Punch him.
Dodge a 3.
9.
Nope.
Oh, he's down. You got anything you can play?
No.
Rob's out. That puts us to 3. You gotta take down Robert. Tie it up. So it's now
The Goths.
Oh, you're gonna double. Yeah, you're gonna get him twice. I think this one goes first and goes on that side, and that way they can both charge.
Yeah, I was gonna hook this one straight in.
There you go.
To there.
Boom. Fighting it up. He's getting fights. He's got dodge at 3. Fight 3.
Yep.
No, he takes a wound. Got one left. He's so close.
Yep.
Go get him.
This girl can hook into here.
And he's so close. 7, 10. No, she gets him. He's down. 3 VPs for the Goths as they drag this guy and just beat him up outside the porta potty. Never send hardcore to go do the work of Goths. The sound of Morrissey gently plays in the background. They beat up poor Robert. So who's next? It's gonna be, I need to kill somebody. Get on the board here. Sid. All right, Sid, what can you do? Go give Justin the boots medium style. We're going over here. Going ready to fight on Sid. Give him the boots.
I'm gonna do dance off.
Dance off, no! So it's a 6+ to actually fight you? No, I don't got the moves. He's ready to fight, but you're just ready to dance, and I lose the dance off. So who's next? Rob's going, Rob's out. Yeah, we punched him to death. So it's gonna be Justin. You're gonna run, you're gonna fight. There's only 2 more drunk punks waiting to fight you.
I'm just gonna scoot around.
The other side, so I can't just jump on you. Makes sense. Gonna fight Sid. Sid's dodge 4.
Fight 3.
6. Whoa! All right, we're playing some homemade speed. The Dristan's kicking in on Sid, and he's gonna ignore the wound. Up next will be drunk punks. Go get him, drunk punks. Show Justin what for. Gonna run. And we're gonna run. Be ready to fight. Last but not least, it's left my back in the pants. The next one played would be -1 fight rolls, but there's no shuffle next, so it's done. Turn 6 and it's tied 3-3. All right, let's see who's rolling first. It's gonna be me again, flipping the card. Jorge's going. Oh man, Jorge's not really much in the fight right now, but he's gonna run up. Oh, you know what? I'm out with it, so I can't throw. That to be within my move value to throw something at you. So let's run over here and eyeball Justin. Who's next? Sid. All right, punch him. Time to get the boots, or in this case, the Adidas shell toes. I'm gonna shell toe you so good. +4, yeah, 13. Justin takes a wound. 2 left. And let's see who's going next. Come on, drunk punks. Yeah, we can do it. All right, we're gonna lock you in. We're gonna run this way. Go block you in from this side. Punch you. We're fight 4 now because we got a friend. No, you live. And then the other drunk punk is gonna go block you in this way. Try to finish you off. And he's fight 4, 5, 11. Yeah, another wound. Sits down to 1. So Justin's down to 1. And now Justin gets to go. You can kill that drunk punk. You win the game.
Yep, I'm gonna
try and fight him. All right. I'm dodge 3. You get a 9. No, I'm good. 11. Last activation. The Goths. Can you kill my wounded punk? You can definitely make it to him.
Yep, so this...
You want to go the long way around too and come to the other side because then you can gang up on him.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. It's a pylon. Yeah, and she gets a gang up bonus, so she gets to fight at 4.
Yep.
7. Nope, we dodge it. It's a chance. Win the game. Going in.
She can lock into here.
Give him a punch. Hit him with the stop sign. She's a +3. Oh, geez. Nope.
Got him.
And he's down. That puts it 4-3 at the end of the game. While Robert was assassinated by the Edge crew and my drunk punks taken down. It looked pretty good in the beginning, but we couldn't seal the deal, and everyone gets loaded into this ambulance. There it was, end of the game, 4-3 for the Straight Edge gang, beating down the Crusties the 11th hour. Poor Robert, he was just visiting from Canada, man. You didn't have to teach him about the Edge that way. He was okay. He was going to take back the message, but instead you had to load him into an ambulance.
Sometimes it's got to happen.
Do you know how much that ambulance ride is going to cost him? He's not going to have insurance. He's just visiting his cousin. It's going to be terrible. He's broke for the rest of his life. He'll be chased by creditors forever in Canada, of course. Maybe you just put him back on a plane. That's it. Don't even take him to the hospital. Just put him back on the plane and be like, go get your free health care. So anyway, there it was. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Wild in the Streets lends itself really well to making up scenarios. And of course, some of the gangs have, automatic enmities towards each other. So the Crusties and the Straight Edge gang very often would come to blows. And Cousin Robert, of course, messing with Rob's, belief system. So it didn't go so well. So anyway, thanks for that, dude. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you for more of this future. It's going to be Record Store Day next as we go searching for that one good single that was in the bag of crappy singles that we got for free at the record store. Going through dumpsters. That's right. It's going to be a dumpster fight. We'll see that in a couple weeks. Until next time, I'm Ash. This is Trav. Happy wargaming. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below so you get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Death Ray Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.